Well, we're here today again in this part of the garden. Seems like it never ends, but hey, it's the farm, so no, the work does never end. This area that we put a new fence around and put that new gate up where the goats don't go anymore, and so we have a electric fence that has been tied to this pole and to this solar unit that powers the whole thing. It doesn't need to be here anymore because the goats aren't here, so we're gonna take this electric fence off and move it down over here, and then move this to a place where it gets a little more sun, and then we're going to put hardware cloth on this side so the rabbits won't get on this side of our new larger garden. So yeah.
I didn't have to walk as far to get this.
Yeah. It's doing the job.
It'll work. Man, I'll tell you what, that dude is in there.
Oh yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Handle's about ready to break.
Yeah.
Shovel.
So we are going to be putting hardware cloth along this fence line. As you see, it's just got standard like 5-inch or 6-inch fencing, and the rabbits couldn't get in because our garden is a lot bigger, and we got the potatoes and the melons and things there, and we want to make sure they're protected from the rabbits. So we want to put some hardware cloth. And if you don't know what hardware cloth is, essentially it's like chicken mesh, chicken wire. It's just real fine fencing that a lot of people like to use in their chicken coops or in their gardens to keep the varmints away. A couple videos back, we put this fence up, and that's what we used, was the hardware cloth. But once that is up over there, we're going to be taking down the things that we put up a couple weeks ago, because there's no point to have them anymore. It was originally used to extend the garden out a little bit this way, but then we figured with this little patch of land, that's all that's left, might as well just open it up and make the whole thing the garden. And so it's going to head up right back to the wooded part of our property, and it's going to keep the varmints out. This is much faster than taking an extension cord out here and just zipping it off.
Need a new back now.
Yeah. Alright, so this little part of the job's done. As you can see, it's super fine. No rabbits getting in there. The hardest part of the whole job, as you probably saw, was getting that ground pole out of the ground. Ended up being about 4 foot in the ground, so we had to get the tractor to pull it out. But the plan for the garden, we're going to get rid of this section. All these 4x4s are going to go out, and we're going to repurpose them for the goat fence along the side. We're going to rip all those out because it's a hot mess. It's been repaired 5,000 or 6,000 times. So what we're going to do is just use the 4x4s as fencing, make a nice straight fence, permanent fence, and just stick some cattle panels on it, make it look real nice. But this is the fence that we're going to replace here. As you can see, it's just kind of just loops around, and it's not very straight, and it goes out toward our wooded area. So that's going to be a project for the future. When we're going to do it, I don't know, but another tick box off the garden. Check. This is the fence that's going to be eventually replaced. You can see it's been repaired many times. These goats do not like to keep a nice fence.
It's rather awkward. There. Now, put that screw back in there. I love it when I put a bunch of stuff in my pocket. Can't find what I'm looking for. There. Good. There's the ground, so that goes to this, and this goes to the fence. Put those washers between that wire.
Yeah. Oh, the wire between the washers.
Yeah. Between, sandwiched them.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. All right. Reach.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln. No, I'll come over there and see it. Cast all the way around.